Right. This is codfish, salted fish, and this is really typical foods of the West Indies. Other places in the world, people eat a lot of salted fish, and we have a little thing we do in the Caribbean called fritters, and I'm going to do that today for you because I know you like it. This is the saltfish. First I have to take some of the salt out of it because it's very salty, and then I will add it to some flour with some onions and also I will put some chili pepper in it as well to bring up the flavor. We like hot. These are okras, and my husband, he likes okra, so we're going to make an okra fritter as well today once we've made the batter. As you know, the batter is normally made just with water, flour and water, and then all the ingredients is added to the flour. So that's basically it. Right, I'll get started. So I started to write a book on my life when just after the Les Humphreys Singers, and during the early stages of Boney M, I also tried to continue with this book, but I ended up not writing it, and I did not finish it. It was too difficult for me. The connection between the book that we have now published and the one I started before is really far apart, because when I started I was writing just daily information, what happened to me, daily, whereas the book that we've written now, well, Aaron and myself, is based on Aaron's education and on his understanding as a journalist. So the book is more concise, if I may use that word, where he's asking me questions, I am answering the questions, and basically telling my story from the beginning, leaving out quite a lot because you can only answer the question according to what the question requires from me. So I've answered the questions, and from that we have a book, and I think it's a good book. I am very happy with what's in the book. I'm just breaking up the fish into small pieces because we will stir it into the flour in a minute. So it's not broken already. Small pieces. Most times people take out the seeds, but I want the seeds in it because I want it to be hot. For some people the seeds is too much. These are okra, and I'm going to make also an okra frit because my husband, he likes those. So we'll begin by slicing the okra into small pieces. I mean, it could be done, I guess, whole. Just put the whole okra into the batter. But I think this way is good too. So. don't really need salt because the fish has salt, is salted. So only the okra, we will need salt for the okra. Alright, so now we will put some seasoning. This one I'm going to put with pepper and salt. I'm not going to put any chili in the okra. So now we will, ready? We will mix with some water this mixture. So this is the flour right here. Wait for a minute. So. There's a pretty good texture right here. Good mixture. The book is really wonderful. I'm very, very proud of it. Proud of the fact that we were able to complete it, even though it took nearly 2 years because of our traveling, not always having time. But it's wonderful that the book is available. There is loads of wonderful pictures inside, and the story just goes from, you know, the beginning basically to the end. Well, not to the end, but to this point. People who are interested in knowing anything about how Liz Mitchell came to be will be able to find something out by reading this book. I believe that Aaron captured or asked the right questions to have been able to give the right, you know, answers. That I was able to give the right answers. I'm just full of joy, and I hope the fans who will get this will also get to know a little bit about me, and from reading the book, a little bit more about me. So I'm just going to do 2 so that we can see. Okay, so that's one mixture. This is the okra. We're going to put it on some paper so it soaks up the oil. So now that you've seen how simple it is to make these fritters, you can do it yourself and enjoy reading my book while you eat a fritter. Please go to www.squintkoros.com. There you'll find not only my book, but all the other books that my son Aaron Pemberton has written.